got problems, then say some. Chopper come out of the bus like a motherfucking ray gun. Think you a beast, but you ain't one. You are not on the same page as a kid, you just page one. They had no luck, I had to make some. When I get rich, cop a Tesla on day one. What color Tesla I want? The red one. What kind of red he want? The Shanks one. My niggas know I got drive, gripping that wheel. I swear a nigga got callous. My team ain't losing, don't know why you challenging. Chopper go like it's Valorant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen and everything in between, we're back with some more One Piece. Last time we watched episodes 936 to 938. Today we'll be watching episodes 939 to 941 now. In the last video, we had some pretty distressing news about young Yasu, aka Ushimitsu, aka someone very important to the storyline of Wano, who Orochi and Fukurokuju really want to get executed. So we'll have to see what goes down with that. We'll talk more about it in a bit. But first, let's start with 936. When revealed to Luffy that old man Hyo could actually do exactly what it was that Luffy wanted to do with his haki. Luffy wasn't exactly explaining what he wanted to do, which makes sense. He didn't really know what it was called, or he just more so knew what it, like he envisioned what he wanted it to do, but he couldn't really put it to words. So it took him a while to explain it to Hyo, and Hyo finally understood, and then he said, "Oh, is it this?" He knew exactly what he was trying to do. He used it on Alpaca Man and blasted that fool, and Luffy almost got it. But it seems as though he can't follow through with the actual, propulsion or the execution or the force push or whatever it is that he's trying to do with his haki. Turn into an invisible armor and attack his enemies without actually making contact. He believes as though mastering this skill will actually allow him to break through Kaido's tough scales, as he says it. In other news, Law had left the group in order to go save Beppo and the rest of his crew that were captured. Of course, he got into a lengthy argument with Shinobu, who had exploded on him and said that she thinks that they should just be killed in order to not risk the 20-year plan that they've been setting up for so long. And we're seeing by the episode why this whole entire thing is so important to them, how much the people of Wano have suffered under the hands of Kaido and Orochi, and they just really want it all to stop, and they've been steadily crafting this plan for 20 years, and it seems like it's starting to all fall apart. So she's understandably upset, and she doesn't want anything else to go wrong. But regardless of what happens, I mean, the flyers and everything were already leaked. I mean, they know what's going on, so there isn't much that Beppo and them could really tell them, so it's better to save them at least. And we also got to see that within the town of Ebisu, the bingos, I just call them bingos, like bingo bongo bungo bongo, whatever, the fools that got finessed by Komurasaki, aka Hiyori, had actually been sent to Ebisu after trying to attack her, and they're just pissed off all the time. They're just trying to just live their lives or whatever, as whatever worthless piece of shell is left of them after what they did. We actually got Grandma spilled the tea on them. She let us know what exactly happened, and they were all horrible people. One an arsonist, another a lumberer that was profiting off of the stuff the arsonist burned, and of course the loan shark loner dude that would take money from people whose homes would get destroyed and all that. So regardless of how they got finessed, they deserved it. But Komurasaki is over here living her own life now that she's found Zoro. She's able to reveal to him her true nature, who she is, and she was explaining the entire devil fruit time jump thing, and how the Akazaya 9, the retainers of the Kozuki family, had been transported alongside Momonosuke, and she was left behind. It was sort of like two chances for the Kozuki clans or the Kozuki bloodline to remain. Momonosuke travels into the future and survives, hopefully, or she stays here and survives, hopefully, regardless. I guess that there is a better chance in case, something goes wrong with the time travel or something goes wrong in the present day. At least one could have a chance of surviving. So Hiyori was the one to be left behind. Actually, in episode 937, they started off with explaining further how the people of Wano understand haki, because of course they're shut off from the outside world, so haki is unknown to them, at least the word. they more so call it ryuo, which is hockey, and the sort of like the flow of one's energy throughout their body. That's how they sort of understand it. They're able to also use that to flow into weapons. So of course we saw way back in Alabasta sort of Zoro's kind of awakening in hockey. I don't know, but there is some semblance or like some connection to how they explain hockey now and what Zoro was doing way back then. Like sort of that an expert swordsman is able to control what his sword can cut. He can swing it at a leaf or a piece of paper and it won't slice through. He can swing it through stone or steel and it'll cut like butter. So it's like it's a similar concept to what they're talking about here. And then we went through Yasu, who had been captured. I believe Caribou and Raizo working together, trying to free Luffy and Hio. Raizo had explained to Hio what exactly was going down and who, what this plan was. And, they obviously go back because Hio was the legendary Yakuza boss. He has connection to the other Yakuza bosses that might be trapped within the prison. And, of course, thousands of people that are ready to pull up and fight against Kaido if they ever are able to break them out of the prison. So we'll see if that ever happens. I'm sure it'll happen. I mean, we're going to have the Dressrosa effect here. Release all the prisoners so they can fight back. But, yeah, we got the reveal that Yasuo Ushimitsu. That night he was doing something as Ushimitsu, and he was captured by the police and taken in. Also learned that Yasu is Toko's father, and there's a hidden army within the prison. That's what I wrote down. In 938, we see that the plan that Dogstorm and Kinemon had to rob the prison and blame it on Shutenmaru, aka Ashura Doji, actually worked, of course, and Hold'em pulled up on this man's block and burned his whole spot. Akamayama gets destroyed. That man sets it ablaze, burns the whole mountain down, and it was a party for sure. So it seems as though Shuradoji is going to get pissed at the hierarchy and pull up on their block for destroying his home. They had to retreat, of course. The Thieves Brigade might be, enemy of my enemies, my ally type of situation. So we'll see how that goes down. Obviously, if he finds out that he was framed by Kinemon and them, he might throw hands, but it's not looking good, that's for sure. Of course, Yasu is getting set to be executed. They don't ever reveal his actual name. I'm assuming or predicting that it's Denjiro, the final piece of the Akazaya 9 that we are looking for. We know that Kawamatsu's in the prison. He has a history with Hiyori because he was the one keeping her safe during all these years. And Kinemon, Raizo, Kanjuro, Dogstorm, Kiku, and Cat Viper. Dogstorm and Cat Viper didn't, but the rest of them got sent to the future. So as of right now, the only one that we're missing that we haven't seen is Denjiro. I'm thinking that's going to be Yasu, and I don't know if Law or somebody else that was in Ibisu, Frankie, Nami, Usopp, they would have known by now if it's in the newspaper that he's getting executed. So we'll have to see who pulls up to save him, because Brook had went over to where Zoro, Hiyori, and Toko were, and show them the newspaper, and they realized immediately what was going on. Toko obviously very distressed because that's her father getting ready to get executed. Just the most terrifying look of both. She's trying to keep the happy face because that's what her father always taught her. That's the environment she grew up in. Never be sad. Never take that frown off your face. So I can already tell there's going to be a heart-wrenching moment where she actually does frown. Something just gets her down that bad. So but she still kept her smile up, even though she had read that her father is going to get killed. There's no realistic way for her to get to the capital before that can happen in order to try and help him out, even if she could do anything. But she's just running in the snow and she's laughing and crying, in pain, and trying to keep it. This is horrible to see. But I'll have to see what happens with that. But let's get into the episodes here. Episode 939, full reaction links always in the description. Let us go. Oh boy. All right, and the whole thing with Orochi, I think I actually didn't go back yet to check if it was that he sent Hitokiri to kill Toko, and she was just keeping Toko safe. I'll check. This dude Luffy really in the training arc, my guy. And he is not in a good mood, bro. Just finding out that Komurasaki died and then this kid ate all his food, like. Not this dude. Oh, this is gonna be foul, bro. This is how y'all executing him? Straight up crucified. Oh boy. And that's definitely why Shinobu and Kanjo were trying to remember who he was. No, just laughing. He's about to get executed. I'm trying to remember who he was. But with that disguise, I couldn't tell it was Denjiro. Also probably because he's older. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, they're about to say it now. Who is he? Tonoyasu is a fake name. It's not Ushimitsu either. That's not his real name. That's just a moniker for his little Robin Hood act. So what's his actual name? Nobody wants to tell me, man. I just want to know. Is that so much to ask for? Been teasing me. I'm about to see a newspaper. Oh, okay. They're about to see this fool getting strung up, smiling, killed with the happy face. That's who. That's who. Don't cut away. Don't say the. Just say the name. Just say it. Just say the name. Denjiro. Just say it, please. Just say it. Oh my God. Oh, bro. We're gonna keep going back and forth. Yeah, I know him. That's cutaway. That gentleman, used to be one of the daimyo who served under the Kozuki clan along with Oden-sama. Daimyo. His real name is, please, Shimotsuki. That's his whole name? So it's not Denjiro. What? Yasui. Yasui Dono. Oh shit, I thought it was gonna be Denjiro. Who is Denjiro then? Daimyo of Hakumai. Yasu the Hedgehog. They're gonna have a whole flashback for him just to show how different he is from his past. His name was hella long though. His real name, I'm gonna write it down when the episode ends. It's Hakumai only region. That's a legitimate port. Hakumai. Okay, this is him back in the day. Alright. I love these colors, the autumn colors, bro. Shimotsuki Yasui. Later known as, okay. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. He finna die like Gold Roger, man. Executed with a smile on his face. Now we're about to hear shambles. Room. Shambles. Whoa. Stupid Orochi. What you gotta say? What are your words? Bum bum bum. Doom. Flashback? Oh no, where we at? Oh, okay. Oh, she is sprinting right now. Even Brooke can't catch up. That man broke a speed demon. Oh, gee, they're actually... Wow. Say those things that can leave for Kingdom come with laughing. Okay. Nah, he's still alive. He's still alive. They're not gonna kill him. Not gonna do that. They're not gonna do it. One Piece, you don't got the balls. I mean, they'll kill off side characters. They definitely will. But like that, he can definitely get saved. He has a lot of allies in the area. Law is definitely in the area, bro. Yeah. Okay. Is he dead? Nah, that's too quick. Was that a headshot? Okay, I still alive. All right. Where did he shoot? He graze him in the head? I just want him to shut up. Yes, he is. Look at him, bro. That's so creepy. I'm not gonna lie. A whole bunch of people just running into town with a big old smile on their face. If we lose you, who also support us? You gotta carry on his will. He pulling out your sword on these broke old people. Oh, they're getting stoned. Not the good kind of stone. They ain't high. They getting rocked. My boy Usopp with the slingshots. Okay. Shinobu Nami. Y'all getting tripped up. Sit down. That old man pushing 95, but he's sprinting right now. Look at him. I don't know, man. The way they're drawing this out, they might actually kill him. Series developed by Kozuki playing the common people. I was thinking Law was just gonna shambles him out of there already, but maybe he's actually busy just getting his crewmates. Maybe that's why they did that. The only person that could really get him to escape from there is busy. Everyone else has to storm in. They won't be able to make it in time. Oh god, it's about to be the killing shot. They might have, yeah, I think they're gonna kill him. I thought Law was gonna save him, but seems like Law's busy. That's fucked up. They're not gonna do that. To be continued. They might still save him, bro. I think they might. I think they might. Yeah, but he's like friends with everyone. He's like a pillar of the community, essentially. Even with Odin. Being considered like if a rumor is you're going to replace the rightful heir as Shogun, then you gotta be like a really popular dude, bro. Like you gotta be virtuous, you gotta be like an upstanding citizen, you gotta be this, you know, like I said, pillar community. So he's definitely got good standing with everybody. Now I'm wondering why he faked being Ushimitsu, saying he just lied about that. So he put on a disguise and got caught on purpose. I wonder why. And if that's the case, who's the real Ushimitsu? Is that Denjiro? I'm gonna just keep guessing Denjiro. I don't know when they're gonna bring him up. I thought he was Denjiro for sure. I thought he just didn't get transported to the future, but seems like he is a whole other person. Still important though. Like Daimyo, like that's a pretty important title, is it not? I was surprised when they said Daimyo. I was like, oh, okay, so yeah, he got clout. If he's not Denjiro and he's all that, he's got clout. Yeah, Daimyo of Hakumai, Yasuie the Hedgehog. Like he got blue spiky hair like Sonic. That's what we doing. Yeah, it's if they really have this little girl running up just to see her father get shot, that's kind of just like, Oda, you're a sick man. You really are. Like, do not be a child in the One Piece world. You will not have a good time. This is just outrageous at this point. He's gonna die with a smile on his face. It's gonna be the one thing to make her frown, probably. Let's get into the next episode here. Episode 940. Let's see what actually happens with this execution. I'm thinking Law's going to save him, but they could still kill him. You know, One Piece does not like fathers. Let's go. Anytime there's a positive male role model in this show, bro, they got to get messed up in some way. If we think of any good father in this show, something horrible happens to them in some way, shape, or form. Cobra damn near got defrauded and dethroned. Hiru got just blown up and poisoned by his own son, then blown up. Who else we got? What's another good father figure? He's about to save him. Yeah, he's about to. Damn, he's really good with dying, bro. He's good with dying. He's trying to make that his last. Wow. Oh, he's a real one. He's a real one. He is a real one. This is probably what's going to encourage him or motivate him to fight back instead of what Hold'em did. Now, I wonder if the people that actually read that flyer and have the tattoo will believe this too and not pull up. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to use that. Binds your heart. You got curses? Oh, he's about to say it, bro. Cursed. Cursed. Yeah. Cry about it. Get angry. Seethe. I want you fuming right now, Orochi. Just get handed a bucket full of L's. That man don't care. He dying anyway. He'll go out swinging. You alcoholic. Oh my god. You got a worse problem than Zoro. Of course, this amuses him. None of these people are threats. At least in his eyes. He's having fun watching the show. Have they made it to the prison? Big Mom is about to just eat the floor at this point. Nah, no. She really doesn't know who Big Mom is. She's just sleeping comfortably around her while she's starving. He could have still been saved, bro. They still ain't show it. They still ain't show it. Hell, they faked. Kiyoshiro faked Hiyori's death. They could fake his too, bro. I don't know if he's with them like that, but if he's protecting Hiyori like that, I'd imagine he is. Did he get shot or did he get saved? Or are they just not gonna show it? Okay, yeah, no, he's dead. Rest in peace. He is getting lit up like Blackbeard did Whitebeard, bro. Oh my god. Jesus. Wow. That man was getting lit up with a smile on his face. He's a goon. Why does he look like a punk? This dude Kinemon looks like he's part of a street gang or something. Why did Kandra still have all that on as a kid? Is that just his face? Mm-hmm. Look at Kiku. They're hoodlums. Where's Kawamatsu? Is he one that was shaded out? They want to take their time showing certain characters for some reason. Y'all are still shooting him. He's dead. Oh my god, he's dead. Christ. Yeah, please tell me someone covered Toko's eyes. She does not need to see that. That is grotesque. Wow, that was really like their OG, their sensei, bro. Watching him die like this. God. Yeah, this is gonna be vengeance for him and everything else that's happened. She's not seeing this, right? She's not seeing this? Still smiling. Oh my god, bro. Don't tell me she's seeing that. That's horrible. That is so foul. Bro, why does One Piece hate good fathers? The good people don't last in this show. It's just a horrible world. Oh, man. Forgive you? You did everything right, dog. You did everything right. Okay, y'all don't even gotta reload. Like, this is what we're doing. We're just shooting a dead man at this point. Someone please... God. Rest in peace. That's the real OG right there. The real OG of Wano. Respect him. Young Yasui. Keep a smile on your face. Even in death, that's what he would have wanted. He's looking down right now, making sure y'all keep a smile. So I was about to yell at y'all. Y'all better start. Y'all better keep smiling. Nah, it's tough. It's definitely tough. It's gonna make her go manic. Trying to keep on laughing. Laugh at his death so you could celebrate his life. That's how he would have wanted it. Nah, Zoro, you know that's how he would have wanted it, bro. Chill. It's all good. Yo, you better hide, Hiyori. They still think you're dead, and you got a very distinguishable face. You gotta dip out. What? Yo. They're forced to smile? I thought they were just doing it on their own. Nah, bro. That's a twisty twist. Smiles are forcing them to laugh? It is the Joker gas, bro. Nah, that is... that's... Oh my god. Kaido, you are a sick... I don't even know what else can I call... I've called him every negative thing in the dictionary at this point. Both Webster's and Oxford, bro. I called him everything. All proper and slang, bro. I called him everything I could. What else is there to call him, bro? We know what he is at this point. Smiles are literally making them smile. But what version of smile is doing that? Is there like where they tested on with the smiles and they ate the smiles and they're forced to smile forever? Is that what they're called, smiles? I always wondered why it was called smiles. I thought it was like an acronym or something. Or that it came from like Caesar's monster thing, Smiley, so they called it Smiles. But wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. I thought it was their own thing. They just followed this, like, he decided to go like have a more positive outlook on life or something. So he decided to just always smile, and he like passed that on to them. But were they all tested on with smiles and forced to laugh no matter what? That's just sick, grotesque. That's why he has to laugh in death too. They really can't help it. Man, this show just continues to make me hate so many characters to an unbelievable level. Like at this point, there's no redeeming qualities about Kaido whatsoever. He's getting to the villainy of Kaido is definitely probably surpassed Doflamingo. Doflamingo had the whole family thing with his with the pirates, or Don Quixote pirates or whatever. Like, at least he treated them like family, and it seemed like he cared about them. He was still evil on every other front, but when we're talking pure diabolical madness, Kaido, I don't know if they're gonna give him a flashback or like try to give some reasoning for why he is the way he is, but God, that's crazy. Let's get into the next episode, bro. They might need to go deeper into that and what that means and what these experiments are, even if they are experiments. Like did the Smile Factory like poison their river and it infected them or something? I don't know. Let's see. Final episode of the video, 941. Let go. Final episode of the video, 941. Jesus. And why is it only the people of the town of Ibisu? It's definitely some type of experiment done on the town with the smiles. Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Zoro. To give do more than just give abilities. Clearly Kaido was commissioning them, so he probably wanted it specifically to give Zone Fruit powers, but with the experiments that Caesar has done, it definitely could do more than that. Maybe he could make Logia or Paramecia or do something else with the smiles. Maybe they don't have to be double fruits. Always over there freeing his peoples. Now, after seeing the flashback, I do not blame him at all for not recognizing him. He looks crazy now. Big old head. Crazy now compared to the flashback. Humor? What do you know, bro? What did you do? What did you try to do? They're genuinely laughing because they're just monsters. It's y'all's fault, though. So it was all on Orochi. What did Kaido have nothing to do with that? I mean, Kaido obviously had something to do with it. He's the one that wanted the smiles and brought it here in the first place. So it's a different, like, a strain of a smile that does something else to them. Yep. Definitely no. So the people of the town, or I guess at least they know about the smile. So that's not something that, like, the true name of that isn't hidden. Yeah, they're definitely being forced. They are cursed. Oh boy, not the music, dog. Oh god. Getting lore on the fruit 400 episodes after it's introduced. That's not all. I'm not finished my story. Thank you. Give me more lore. Dog, he fed starving people the defective fruit for what? Just to like, just as a prank? They were too hungry, man. Of course they're not gonna stop. Then they're cursed for life, and they can't swim either. Just forced to smile forever, no matter what. So Orochi literally just did that, like, as a joke. So I guess it wasn't really Kaido's doing. That's why he said Orochi has a sixth sense of humor. I mean, Kaido brought them into the town, but... Or brought him into Wano, rather. So did Yasu eat one, or was he just... Can you get rid of a devil fruit? Have we ever seen that before? I think it's a curse for life, but I mean, these are artificial. Maybe there could be a cure. Some of them don't even look like they're laughing. Like, my God. Dum. I gotta look back and see if Orochi ever stopped smiling while he was in the prison. I don't think he did. Just wondering if he ate one too. Or it's yasui. Yeah, this guy's a sicko. If Luffy was here, he would have he would have oohed, bro. Smacked him into the next island, dog. Well, the rest of his crew has more self-control. They're not gonna do anything. Is Zoro going? Nah, he's not going to. I mean, there's no real cover to be blown at this point, right? Well, I guess, well, I don't know. Don't make a ruckus. Don't take him out. Oh my God. Man, this is like, the worst is when kids try to go to their dead parents and try like wake them up or do anything to help them. That's just the worst one. The worst thing you could do. Or at least the worst thing you could show me. Like, it's just so insanely depressing. Yeah, your fake ass medicine, bro. No one notices her. Yeah, that's a real good headscarf she's got on, bro. Nobody. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, okay. He did not shoot her. He shot up. He shot up. He shot up. He shot up. He shot towards the sky. He shot towards the sky. Okay, I thought he shot her for a second. I was going to turn it off. I was going to turn it off. I was not watching after that. Yeah, at this point, he's going to rule over, like, through fear. Nobody's going to respect him or even think of him as sane at this point. Just over here shooting bullets. Yep. That's what I thought, because she's his daughter. He already hated her, and now... That's your fault, bro. You fed her the smile fruit. Go and slice up that bullet, Zoro. Hit him with that bullet time. Oh my, how many times? There he is, yep. All of them. Oh, who else was with him? Oh, Kinemon. Nice. Yeah, this arc needs to stop putting little girls in danger. This is just ridiculous, bro. This is the second time a little girl has seen the face of death, like, in this arc alone. I don't even know if we're halfway through. Oh, it was Sanji. I saw the fire and thought Kinemon. He melted them bullets on his foot. Ba-dum. Do-do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, bum, 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 bum. Yeah, yeah. That was years ago. Magistrate. Why'd y'all draw him like that? This trend of trash wanted posters for Sanji has to end, bro. Justice for Sanji pics. Ba-na-na-na, no, 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 ba-no. Don't, don't. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-dum, bum, bum. They about to look at each other like, I had that. Why'd you pull up, bro? You just messing things up over here, trying to act all cool. I had that handled. I could have kicked them bullets with my flames. I could have sliced all four. Easily. And that's fine. They could both save the little girl. They knew her. Either way, if they knew her, they didn't knew her. You're not just gonna let this man shoot her like this after all that you heard. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, this is the second little girl that's been, you know, in danger in such a way. I don't know why Oda loves doing this. I just don't think little girls are safe in this show. They're gonna be aimed at, shot at, sliced up, tortured, like, in some way, shape, or form. Just the worst upbringing possible. You just, like, I feel like every arc has had some little girl in the most gruesome, worst, like, situation imaginable, especially post time skip. Like, Fishman Island, Shirahoshi, stalked by some freak for her entire childhood. Punk Hazard, what torture? I mean, you had a whole slew of tortured children being experimented on by Caesar. Oh my God, Dressrosa Rebecca absolutely tortured, lost her mother, and completely forgot about her father her entire childhood. A Whole Cake Island, I mean, every daughter of Big Mom could be considered a lost cause at that point. Like, they're just in the worst, like, forced marriages for political gain. But of course you had Lola, Chiffon, I mean, Pudding, no end to them. Like, and then here we started with Otama, and then now Toko. Like, it's just, come on, bro. Oda, you gotta chill out. I think that's just people in general, though. Like, everybody just has a rough time in this show. You can't, especially with childhoods. Nobody's gonna have a positive upbringing, but yeah, she's cursed for life, never able to smile. I hope they can find some type of cure for her. Like, I don't know, like, if Caesar can develop some type of antidote for, you know, the broken smiles, like, or, you know, the defects or whatever. Like, if it's just a forever curse, then God, that's a depressing ending. Like, your face has gotta hurt, bro. Smiling like that all that time, like, Jesus. But yeah, I'm guessing because of the way they're saying, you know, Orochi has a sixth sense of humor and all that for sending those smiles into the poor village. I mean, it's just, he was just doing it for laughs. He was just like a prank. But he's like, oh, these are defective. They curse you forever. Let's see if these poor simpletons eat these fruits. I bet they're starving. This is going to be a great prank. I'm putting this on my YouTube channel. It's going to give me so many subscribers, bro. Sick prank. Tricking poor people into eating smile fruits gone wrong. Like, this fool is just the worst type of human. There's no shortage of those in One Piece, so now when he gets absolutely obliterated, it's gonna feel even better to see. It is going to feel even better to see. Luffy doesn't even need to be a part of it, you know. Zoro, Sanji, the rest of the crew, they can handle this. Luffy, you just work on your training, and once you get back, you see them mollywop Orochi, you'll understand exactly why. the way they tied it all together too, it's like everybody has had some type of impact by this man Yasui in some way, and all those people are, you know, connected to the crew now, like Luffy with Hyogoro, and Raizo, Nami and them with Shinobu and Kanjuro, and then of course Zoro with Toko and Hiyori. So it's like everybody knew exactly what type of impact this had, and on top of that, how much of a monster Orochi is. So there's this collective distaste for this man. So the way he looked at her, yes, it's Hitokiri was sent to kill her, and Hiyori was keeping her safe. Okay. But yeah, that does it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm guessing next up we have every possible reason to go after Orochi now, but we're gonna have to withhold our anger until the Fire Festival, now that Yasui has bravely sacrificed his life in order to preserve the plan. It is clear that we have to bide our time, make sure everything goes without a hitch. We cannot have another screw up. We see just how dangerous one screw up already is. So at this point, it's just a waiting game, and once the Fire Festival comes through, Orochi his head is getting cut off. He's getting killed, bro. But yeah, that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys join me in the next one. We'll be watching episodes 942 to 944, but that wraps it up for this one here. Hopefully y'all enjoyed these episodes just as much as I did. I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.